Okay, get the first coat on and let it dry for about 6 hours. And I took it and dry sanded it. And I found some areas too high and too low. This was too high, so I scruffed it with 400 grit and wiped it down, washed it. I washed it without soap. No Dawn or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and go get these door jams. The reason I got it jacked up is because my gun is kind of long and I need to reach these under areas right here. So I jacked her up. Little dog. And you see a real light, thin, one coat. And my gun wasn't clean good enough, so it didn't come out real good spraying, so I did not add a second coat. Thought I'd go ahead and let her dry, and I'll take and sand it and see what's going on. Ran out of paint anyway. I didn't want to mix any more paint if the gun was spraying bad. It's always something. You just found something again. That primer just lets you see all the bad stuff. I had to go over this again. It's a wave, a little bit of a wave. I thought I had it, but once you shoot it with the primer either makes the Bondo sink in or rise up, one of the two. It kind of rised up and let the stuff that wasn't, probably more filler paint than anything, it sunk in. So I had to smooth that out and start over again. Same here where that molding trim was. It was all sunk in. I took in 400 grit. You can see where it filled in a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna put the molding strip down the side again or not. All this over here was good. I had Bondo here. Some kids, I think, got on the roof and jumped on it for yeehaw. It's a car not running. By the way, I got a small block Chevy 400 that's boarded out 40 over with a mild Howard cam. I think it's like 231 50 thousandths cam in there. I'm just giving you a heads up. Part 2 of this first coat. I went ahead and went over this again. There was the molding strip. I Bondoed it, but it sunk in when I Bondoed it. So I had to go over it again. I sprayed it real super thick. You probably see in the first video, I had a little bit of runs. There's a little bit of Bondo there. Sometimes you hold that gun too much in one spot, it'll run quick. There we go. Shoot her again. It's about 73 degrees, about noon.